Hey, hello, hello. Asianverse, how's it going? Welcome.
Oh wow.
Hello. Hello. That's my favorite. Goop. My favorite goop is the part where she goops. I like when Gwyneth Paltrow said it's gooping time and she proceeded to goop all over the place. That's actually pretty gross in hindsight, without the context. Welcome to Crash. Welcome to Crash 4. How's it going? How you feeling? I'm sorry. I have to reiterate that. We were just talking about the fact that Miharu posted her Rumble video, and then here we are being like, hey, let's talk about the Rumble shit from yesterday.
What about the Rumble stuff?
Here's something I want to talk about that's completely unrelated to Crash, because I saw it again today, just before the stream started. Let's talk about how I don't think Azula should get a redemption arc, but everyone else seems to.
I don't think that should happen either.
Then let's talk about it. Oh, what the fuck? Thanks, game. Let's talk about it. She's fine. She was supposed to be crazy. Zuka already got the redemption arc. Why does Azula need one?
Hold on. Apparently, single player was confirmed for a later date. When was that confirmed?
Was it in the Activision blog? It wasn't in the press release. Or if it was, I missed it.
No, I'm pretty sure I read all this stuff and I didn't see anything about single player.
Read the stuff in both or in one or the other?
Like, in like, pretty much everything I could find. But like, why would it say online play required if that was a thing?
Well, required for, well, oh shit. Okay. Required for, like, okay, I'm telling you, it's gonna be like Splatoon. The main,
Beta?
well, sure, but the main thing they're pushing for this game in general is going to be the online multiplayer aspect. First and foremost, that's what the beta is even for, is to test the servers and whatnot. And Splatoon, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna reset. Splatoon had the beta. What was it called? The Test Fire or whatever. And Arms had one too. That's another Nintendo game that people probably don't fucking remember. There was the Test Fires for Splatoon, and that was to test the servers. It was essentially like a little open beta. Or like a demo, rather. But, Splatoon has its online, its story and its, single player... Fucking hell, I'm fucking up today. Single player content.
Uh-huh.
But that's not what... I mean, some trailers push it. Some trailers will show off stuff, and the lore is very important to Splatoon, but obviously it prides itself on being, one of Nintendo's only, like, multiplayer games that's, like, online focused.
Sure.
So I just get this, I've just, ever since finding out that, when I found out, when there were, like, these leaks that, not only is there going to be a Crash platformer, there's going to be a Crash PvP game, I was like, what? But seeing that is what Rumble is, I'm like, okay, well, it seems like with that first trailer we got from the Game Awards, it's in fact going to be, I just got this Splatoon feel from it.
Okay.
I think that's what's gonna, I'm hoping that's what happens. I do hope that there will be single player. I haven't seen anything that it supposedly, like, where'd you see that at? Or who said that?
I don't know, someone just left a comment. It's like, it was confirmed there'll be single player at a later date. Quote unquote later date.
Interesting.
But I was like, where was that confirmed?
Yeah. Yeah, like, tell us where it's confirmed, you person.
Give me a source, don't just tell me.
Yeah. Because everyone has to start beef with you for some reason.
Yeah. It's like, I just said I had doubts. I didn't, like,
Shit.
I didn't say, like,
Shit.
it's not gonna be there.
Yeah, I was over here hoping it would be there. That was in my top 5 hopes video because I pointed out that every spin-off game, even Boom Bang, had a story, even if it was small and weird. There was still a story to every. You know, Bash had a story. All the racing games have a story. So
Sure.
I'm really hoping Rumble has a story.
But the thing is, even if there is a single player thing, like, there's no guarantee that I'll even really like it that much.
I mean, sure, you just gotta go at your own pace, though, if you do get the game. It's whatever. I wouldn't expect you to pre-order it, but if you do eventually get it, or if you happen to get a review copy.
Don't know.
Yeah, that's what I was assuming. I'm gonna pre-order it this Friday, so. Because I'm a whore, but anyway.
I'm a whore for the Bandicoot.
Band of Whore. Band of Boy magazine.
Boy.
For April 1st, which is coming up in like another like week or two, they should make that real. They should make a real Band of Boy magazine.
Panda Boy.
For the lols. Because what's her name was on it? Was it Isabel or I forget who? Or Liz? Who was on the front?
What color was the girl?
I don't remember.
What color was the girl?
What color was the girl?
I know which one it is if you tell me the color.
Well, I'm just forgetting. Like, I'm forgetting who they. Oh Lord. I'm just trying to remember back to the credits. I don't remember who it was. It wasn't Megumi. That's all I know. That eliminates. Jesus, I'm fucking up so bad. That eliminates one of them.
I'm just asking on the cover. Which do you remember? What color?
Well, there wasn't a cover. That's what I'm saying.
Or on? Oh, well, I thought that you were talking about some fake magazine or whatever.
Yeah, they should make a fake magazine. There isn't one.
Okay.
As if for April Fools, they should make one.
Okay.
It'd be funny.
Never mind.
Oh, did you think I said, oh, for April Fool's joke, they once made one? Like, dude, that's what I said?
No, I thought you just said that someone was on the cover.
Oh,
Or
no.
someone was on the thing of something. And you just said it wasn't Megumi, so I thought you were saying that another thing happened. What are you talking about?
Hi, Signor Lipe. Sub to the channel, thank you.
I'm so confused on what you're talking about right now.
Okay, I am making a reference to
You're making a reference.
the fact that I forget which one of them was said to be on the cover of a Band of Boy magazine thing from their CTR ending.
Oh, okay.
But because of that, I wish as an April Fool's thing they would make a real magazine with them on the cover, and make it like as if it were like a real. They wouldn't do that anyway because it's fucking alluding to Playboy. But you know, it'd just be funny for the lols. It'd be really funny.
For the lulz.
Before anyone thinks I'm being weird, no, I literally mean for the lols. Not because I just want to see them in lingerie or whatever. No, I'm making a joke.
I do.
Miharu does. She's a furry, if you didn't know.
I do.
Can I see the lingerie? What up, Con? Let's see. Nishiver says the only thing, only concerned about Crashy Rumble is that what happens if the game doesn't succeed. Well, I mean, it's going to get shut down in the future anyway. Hell, Nitro Fuel only went for what, like 2 years, in terms of its content. The Rumble servers will continue to go on, just like Nitro Field servers are still up. You can still play online on Nitro Field. Binox isn't supporting the game anymore with content or updates. That's essentially all that's going to mean.
And as for Crash on the Run, it's dead.
Crash on the Run, because it was a mobile game and all that, yeah, that service is just gone. And that's what I'm hoping doesn't happen in Rumble. I think that's what you mean, too. I think that's what you're asking with your question and what you're saying. That doesn't happen with Rumble, and the fact that, if it's going to be a literal online-only game, and then once even, like, the servers go down and everything, then it's just going to be a dead-ass game with nothing. You wouldn't be able to play Crash Team Rumble ever again after that. Yeah, I'm hoping that, too, doesn't happen, which is why we want single-player content.
I spent extra money for that freaking Bianca costume for Coco
Yeah.
on Crash on the Run. And I'm glad I got those cute screenshots, because now it's gone forever.
Yeah, I wish there was an offline mode to stuff like that, to games like that. I'm hoping that... I'm sure, and by sure, I'm mostly just speculating, though. So that's why I'm not saying I'm positive, but I'm relatively sure that Rumble will hopefully get some offline content. So that way, whenever the servers and all of that do go down and you can't play online anymore, you can at least have something to compare to. Yeah, people expect too much out of games like that nowadays because I feel like, oh, you know, with people being like, oh, fucking Mario Strikers, the new one, Battle League, that's like half a Mario game. Like, there's a Mario Strikers game. There's like nothing to that. It's boring and it's got whatever. They're being lazy. They're just, you know, they put half the game out now and they're gonna just fucking update it, and that's how we're gonna get our content. Like, no, you guys fucking failed to realize that the original Mario Strikers was like this rinky-dink ass little fucking game that didn't have a whole lot to it. It just had like a few characters to choose from, like maybe 9 or so, or 10. And we already have about that much now in Battle League, and just a few fucking stages and whatnot, like fields to choose from. It wasn't this huge, crazy, you know, it being on the GameCube. Just, you know, and I get it because Charge hit the bar, so this factors into Crash. I'm just saying, as an example, you know, Charge, you know, rose the bar so high in terms of, like, look at this crazy content and these fields that are so memorable with, like, really cool gimmicks and shit, and, like, all these characters with personality and their own theme songs and everything. And what Battle League does is kind of revert back to the way the original Strikers kind of handled characters and whatnot. And I don't really mind that because I grew up with the original Strikers. I would still say, of course, yes, that Charge is my favorite of the 3, but Battle League isn't anything to scoff at. I think it's pretty solid. So likewise, though, with Rumble, I think, you know, it's fine that it's going to be this online thing or whatever, because it doesn't have to be so, like, all this content. And they're already promising a lot of stuff. They already said there's going to be a Season 1 and Season 2 planned. And
What does that mean?
okay, so, yeah, I know that's something you said in your video. So, essentially, seasons...
I talked to my dad about this, and he was like, what the hell does that mean?
Seasons in games, that just means... You know how, like, a season in a show has, like... a season in a show is like a pack of, like, episodes?
Right.
A season in a game is like a pack of content.
Okay.
So when they say seasonal content, it's not necessarily meaning the seasons of the year. Like, oh, seasonal content, here's the Christmas pack. It more so means, okay, Season 1, quote-unquote, of this game is, alright, for this many amount of months or whatever, here's your giant pack of, like, all this content coming to the game. And there's, like, a theme. Sometimes they are themed after whatever. They have themes sometimes. So that's essentially in, like, the bare bones. That's like the bare bones explanation as to what seasons are. Because I'm not fully into that, you know. Crash Team Rumble's going to be a first for a lot of people in that sense, because I'm going to assume that a lot of people, I mean, who knows, I'm fucking almost 30, so maybe some of the, I know some of you guys are a bit younger. I don't know how many of y'all play Fortnite, but, like, I feel like people who know what who, like, really know, you know, gamers today that really know what battle passes, who know what battle passes are and seasons and shit. This is not new territory for you guys, but for some of us that don't play games like that, this is going to be brand new territory for a Crash game to have a battle pass and seasonal content. So, because that's just not what they labeled it when it was. I went right the fuck over the goddamn tape. Anyway, whatever. That's just not what they labeled it in Nitrofield. They just called it, oh, here's this month's Grand Prix. They were Grand Prix because it was you know, racing themed.
Oh, I got a reply. I got a reply about the confirmed single player was coming at a later date. I said, when was that confirmed? I don't have an exact source, but I heard it from somewhere.
Okay.
Source, trust me, bro.
I mean, we could say the same thing like that for some stuff, but, like, we don't just That's not... That can't just be your entire explanation.
Yeah.
So when did you hear that? Somebody. Okay. Then don't correct me as if fucking you know everything. Jesus, I hate when people do that.
Yeah, it's just like, I heard from somewhere. Where somewhere?
Yeah, can you elaborate, please? Don't think I don't have sources of my own.
Yeah.
In fact, I probably know more about things than you do. I just didn't hear
I
that
know.
one part. If anything, I just didn't hear that one thing.
Yeah.
What up, Frederick? The Grand Prix is pretty much just battle. Yeah, like, they were free. You could call those battle passes, or you could more so call them, like, seasons. That was seasonal content, technically. It just wasn't really labeled as such. But you could see, yeah, the Grand Prix as, like, seasonal content. They just didn't go around saying, Crash Team Racing, Season 1.
Crash Team Racing, Season 1.
Crash Team Racing. Okay.
Yeah, like, the Grand Prix is... I mean, well, I expected it was something like the Grand Prix. It just, like, it sounds weird to me. Like, Battle Pass. I don't know, maybe it's just because I don't do Battle Royale things.
Yeah, they're like using the actual terms and shit now. I mean, again, it's very much a first for a Crash game to be doing stuff like that. It's pretty much new territory for everyone. I'm pretty sure this is the first Twitch Football game to actually even do something like this as well. God damn it. Jesus. I want to still do this in Rumble. I still want to spin around in place. Senor Lipe, hello. I hope the Battle Pass works like Fortnite. Yeah, see. Fall Guys as well has. I forgot that it did. I haven't played Fall Guys since fucking, like, Season 2. So, you know. And yeah, most of those games are free to play. I've been seeing, you know, people going, oh, surprised that Crash Team Rumble actually costs something. But to be fair, this game's actually pretty damn cheap. It's $30 for the main, for the standard edition, 40 for the deluxe.
It costs money.
I didn't know this video game was gonna cost money.
It costs Wumpa coins.
That'd be funny. That'd be funny if they asked you for Wumpa coins. What'd you do if you saw a Wumpa coin on your bed one day?
I wonder where it came from.
It was shiny and glittering and just floating there in place and bobbing up and down and spinning.
Yeah, floating there.
You pick it up and it goes ba-dum, like it does in a tag team.
Oh, how big is the coin?
It's fucking gigantic. It's like bigger
I'm thinking
than
it's like a
your
coin,
hand.
but like it's huge.
It's bigger than your head. That's how big it is.
That's huge. I'd
And
be
it's
like,
just
what do I do with this?
you go to the bank and cash it in, and it's worth $3,000.
I'm like, here, I found this floating above my bed.
Is it heavy? Are you like? Ugh.
Yeah, well, you said it's bigger than it's probably made out of gold, and
But it's also
it's
video
bigger
game
than my
currency.
head.
Yeah, but it's also video game currency. Like, how do you think all these characters hold all their shit without being like? Ugh.
They're cartoons. They can carry heavy
Okay,
shit.
you can put it in your back pocket, and it's just mallet space, and it doesn't, and you just have a little inventory slot, and it's just in there.
I turned into a cartoon.
What would you do if you turned it? Well, you are one, so
I am a cartoon.
you're a cartoon, folks.
When I touched it, I immediately turned into my fox self. And I put it in my non-existent pocket.
No, you got those furry character pockets where it's just kind of
Yeah,
like
I got fur pockets.
they're like little pouches on your sides where like pants would be, like pants pockets would
Yeah.
be. Hi, Frankie. And Quidden, what's up? The Golden Wumpa fruit should return. They probably will, because if you didn't see those, here, I'll show you guys. If you didn't see those,
The
little...
golden bumper berry.
Oh, jeez. I wonder if Bumpa Bears are going to return. That'd be cool. If you guys didn't see this, they put out an image of the deluxe edition of the game. This little thing here. Yeah, they're holding golden Wumpa fruits. All of the Wumpa fruits return golden for this image.
Golden blumper.
So, yeah. I mean, it's a game all about Wumpa fruit, so I'm pretty sure they're not going to miss an opportunity to be like, hey, Golden Wumpa now on the field. It's worth like 20 or whatever, like it is in the in this game, like 25 or whatever. All right, time for a costume change. What should we put the bandicoots in this time? Let's see. For Crash, should we go pirate or rocket head?
Pirate.
All right, and for Coco.
Let's see. What do you have for Coco?
Painter, rocket head. I don't really care for the party girl outfit for either of them. She was just in Persona. We had her in Totally Tubular last stream. Serious upgrade, 360 no scope. That's what she was in right now. In the last stream, she was in Persona. We haven't had her in her rocket head yet.
Let's see.
Marsupus erectus.
Did you do the no scope yet?
Yeah.
Okay.
She was just in it.
Oh, okay. Do the painter.
The painter. Okay. Did I tell you about? Do you know what that reference is when I go the painter?
No.
There was a fan. Some of the students that were a class up from us, but still took some. Let me see. Was it the same? It was the same classes, but they were in like a different, like whatever. Like their times for going in were different. At the school that I went to for editing and stuff, when we did our Bunny Boy film, and it was only like a small handful, like maybe 5 or so kids were in an animation class with the same teachers that we had at that school, because it was off campus from our actual high school. It was a different school, but one of the animation guys, there's like 2 guys I think to a team, and for their animation project, they did a short film of Hitler whose secret passion was painting, and he was known as the painter.
What the fuck?
It was weird. I don't know why I don't know. It was really funny though.
Remember when you saw Hitler from Persona 2 and you just fucking lost it?
That shit was amazing. My lord. That was so awesome. I was like, why? Why is he a character in Persona? How did they get away with this?
Because Japan's weird, right?
I am stuffing these guys up my ass.
Get the pirate outfit for Coco.
I can do that. That would require me going back though. I'll do that later.
Aw.
Don't worry your pretty
You're
little
like
head.
you're like not getting any of my favorite Coco outfits.
I'm getting my favorite Coco outfits. Okay. I'll get them later.
I like the pirate one and the origami one.
That one's good. That one I almost fucking had. I just forgot the freaking box. I forgot the one little sneaky hidden one, which I'd gotten on a previous attempt at the level, and then I died, and then I didn't get it the next attempt.
I always feel more confident when I'm using a character skin that I like.
Senior Lipe says, also people keep comparing Crash Team Rumble to MOBA and Battle Royale games, but for me, the game looks more like that forgotten genre of games where it's just a battle of chaos. Yeah, just kind of like a brawler, essentially.
Sort of what it is.
I would say yes, it does have elements of that. I've been likening it to Splatoon and kind of games of that. So, plus, of course, it does have some. It just naturally has some CTR nitro field influence as well. Are you cold?
I just got a shiver.
Oi. Give me up. Give me up. Give me up. Cool. Okay.
Cool.
Why weren't you in Rumble practice?
Rumble practice.
What'd you do if they made a modern Rudolph and he said he was sitting in front of a TV with a controller and Elfos was like, I just 360 no scoped him. What would you do?
Why weren't you Rumble practice? Is that what? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna write that in the Cosme chat. That's.
Shoot. Let me see it. Hold on.
Wait, hold on. There we go. I couldn't say that out loud, but.
Yeah, he'll knock your door down. He knows where you live. Oh shit, for the first time in eons, I'm invincible in this game.
Yeah, you barely get invincibility.
I think you literally get invincibility about a total of like less than 10 times in this game. And that's if you play Aku Aku right, and you even keep him long enough to be able to do it. There's a part of me that appreciates that they didn't want you to, like, rely on Aku Aku, but at the same time, that was, like, such a satisfying part of, like, the original games, like, being able to actually keep them so you can go invincible, and you just do it so rarely because during boss fights, you can't, roll Aku Aku over to the fights. He doesn't come with you to the, you know, next level. When you beat another level, like... That's another little part of what makes this game, I guess, so tough for people. Yeah, I'm split on that decision. Part of me is like, I get it, and another part of me is like, dude, this game fucking needs more Aku Aku. With how you built it, we need a little bit more, just a little bit more help. Frank wants to know how it's going with you.
It's going all right. You know, got that video out. It's doing rather well.
Is Aku Aku in the Quartermaster in Rumble? I don't know. We've only seen Uka Uka. I'm going to assume Aku Aku is, but I don't know what he does. If he's an item just like Uka Uka is.
What else? And I'm
Adam
currently
Pinga,
working
hello.
on a bigger video, which I'm gonna have Mark edit.
Yeah.
So you can start on the first part of that.
Yeah, I will be. I'm gonna get my last, I think after the stream today, I'm gonna do a little bit of scripting on the, on both my Doom Eternal review and, ooh, a little bit more on the Spyro video, and then after that, I'm gonna probably start getting stuff downloaded and edited.
Well, who's laughing now? Me.
Thank you, Jesus. Every time Cortex fails, I just want to fucking scream at him like Kukuka does. What was that specific one he does? I think it's like at the very beginning of one of the first like interactions in the warp room in I think Wrath of Cortex. He just goes Cortex. Like I just want to shout at him like that.
Cortex.
Why are you being so fucking stupid? Said Cortex.
I need to compare your best cheeks to me. Why does he want to do that to everyone?
Oh, Jesus. Uka Uka, turn around. I need to compare your ass cheeks.
He doesn't have any.
What if he did? What if he had really, really tiny ass cheeks?
They're like little tiny dots. You couldn't
Yeah,
tell.
you couldn't see him. Who's he gonna
What if
compare
you
him
turn
to?
human? What if you turn human like in your fan film?
God. Someone else did a really cool... I have to see if I can find it again. Someone, a few years back, around the time that I wanted to... I was doing concepts for my fan film. They made this really cool... Their own fan designs for a human Aku Aku Nuku Uka, and they looked really cool. I'll have to show them to you. Yeah, they tried going the same kind of route where like Aku Aku is kind of the skinnier dude, and Uka Uka is a little more toned. He has more of like a square-like face to match the square-like mask. Oi! I hate that these plant guys are back in Rumble. Sucks.
Plants.
These plants. Give me one. Wump me.
Blast my memory.
Blast my wumpus.
Blast my wump brain.
Wump my, something.
Not my wump.
Thump my wump! Ew. I thought it was something really... I can't...
Ew.
I don't want to say it. I thought of a nasty one.
That's nasty.
Fuck. There we go. Whee. Let's think of some Crash pickup lines. That sounds like a fun activity to do.
Fresh pickup lines.
Yeah. Hey girl, want a wump? I don't know.
Oh my god. You want a wump? No.
I'm trying to think of someone. I can't. I'm trying to think of like... Oh, that's hard actually. What the fuck? I killed myself. I can't think of any. I'm not... I can't improv that fast. But this was a bad idea. There you go. Chat, come up with some for us and we'll read them.
On second thought, no volcano lair. I can feel my nostril hairs sizzling.
Ah.
Would you rather have Wumpa fruit tea or dragon fruit tea? You know what? I think Wumpa fruit tea might taste better. Cause I imagine it tasting like kind of like peach tea, and I love peach tea.
Have you ever had a dragon fruit before?
I've had dragon fruit flavored vitamin water. I think it's all right.
Is it sweet? Is it kind of sour? Like what flavor is it?
It's just like it. Well, it was like vitamin water, so it wasn't. It was kind of sweet-ish.
Okay.
It's very light flavor. It's not bad.
Every time I go grocery shopping, I see dragon fruit there, but I've never had it before.
I've never like actually had a dragon fruit though.
Yay. Spotify ended up teasing the release date for Rumble. Were they the first ones to do so? Before they officially announced it? Because apparently the gameplay footage leaked or whatever ahead of time.
Yeah,
Which
I didn't see it, but
Me neither. Look at Cortex go blip. He blips. This is a mistake that they never fix. But yeah, in terms of Lipe's comment on Rumble, feeling more like just one of those brawler-like games. Yeah, people, I forget who compared it to fucking Rayman Arena, but I'm so glad they did because I was thinking about that as well, and I never said it. I've always said like Splatoon, whatever else, like, you know, those were always my go-tos. I didn't even think to say Rayman Arena in a video, but I've always kind of thought that in my head. But somebody else said it, and I was like, oh my god, cool. They know too. They actually made that comparison as well. That's awesome. Do you think Rumble will come to Switch? Was it not confirmed for Switch? If not, then it probably will be soon. Every other Crash game that's come out since Insane has been on Switch.
oh yeah, his animation doesn't loop properly.
Yeah. I pointed that out in my top 10 least favorite Crash 4 levels video. I love it. I don't know how they didn't see that. I also mentioned in my Crash Dance tier list video that in Nitro Kart, I don't think it happens every time the animation resets, but the first time it does, when the camera's still panning around, Crash's dance animation like loops super not cleanly.
Yeah.
He has jitter to it. There's like missing frames. It's really funny. Oh shit. I'm not bothering you, Mama T-Rex. I'm just a little bandicoot going around doing my own thing. What are you gonna be mad for? Shit. Okay, I was gonna try and go back and get that crate, but whatever. Look, it's the moment where when this first came out, we thought that grunting was crunch and not dingle dial. It was before we knew Dimble was in the game.
Look, I thought it was crunchy.
I thought he was very crunchy. Let's go see Baby T. Oh, this level design, yeah, me too. It's no wonder why they made this level a demo level for you to play through.
Yeah, this is a good level.
It feels like an old school Crash level. Even the name Dino Dash is very evocative of like a Crash 3 or 2 level.
Although, my god, I could not figure out how the slide worked.
Yeah, I remember a lot of us didn't at first. Like I find that now that I've been playing this game for like, you know, a couple of years, I've found different ways to do this bonus round specifically versus the first couple times I did it in the demo when it was still blind.
Yeah, well, this bonus round is weird.
Like now that I know all the precise, like how precise I have to be with movement and stuff. Wee. Brandon Nettles, lol. Lou said this game isn't a MOBA or battle royale, but a new genre Twisted Bob is making. 4v4 strategic multiplayer platformer. I mean, what they're doing is essentially taking what that kind of genre is, and they're adding Crash's platforming to it. They're trying to innovate in the same way that Naughty Dog innovated on the racing genre. They managed to add Crash's platforming elements into a racing game. So they're trying to spice up that type of game style with Crash's platforming elements. Which you can clearly see. Like, you have to, you know, activate those traps, or rather those colored tiles. And then you can, like, set traps on them, kind of like Mario Party, like 6 style, or 7 or whatever. There's a lot of games I've seen that I can list that I don't think Twisted Bob took direct inspiration from those specific games, but it's got mechanics I can liken to those other games. So like Rayman Arena, Splatoon, Mario Party, what did I just say, 6 or 7? With placing traps. The battle pass and the seasonal content and the whatever else, that's pretty much like Nitro Fuel and everything. And also, yeah, I think Frederick or somebody said Crash on the Run, obviously too, had its own content of that sort as well. So yeah, Crash is now, at this point in time, yeah, Crash is no stranger to that. I was mainly talking about, like, the type of game that Rumble is. That's still pretty much new territory for Crash. Crash has never done a PvP thing. To this degree.
Yeah.
Let's look at Ika. Why is he chilling in an egg for?
Ika.
Goodness, if it isn't Lani Logan.
Gonna pre-order Rumble Deluxe tomorrow. I'm gonna pre-order it on Friday.
Sorry to interrupt, but
Nice. What up, chicken boy?
minutes, so can we hurry?
At the D and Rumble of you being able to summon things from Crash 4's level design of the battle, like TNT creates enemies from Crash 4. Yeah.
Don't mind Grumpy Gus. He's always
It's a good way. It's a good, clever way of reusing assets that they already have. Plus, like I said, with how the development with Rumble's been going and how it went,
All four. What's next?
being essentially created around the exact same time as this game. Yeah, it's just a way of reusing assets.
Drift Generator.
Sounds like it's time to kick some entropy butt.
Basically, also with dropping traps and stuff, it's gonna feel a lot like a Crash racing game without the racing. It's like on foot, just booby trap setting and all that. That's pretty cool. Crash 4 and Crash 2 have god tier level design. Yeah, seriously. I'm gonna be a little controversial and say Crash 2 had it sometimes, not all the time though.
I'm gonna be a little controversial.
Crash 2 had its small, itsy bitsy share of some hot, tasty, steamy bullshit.
That's like every game ever.
That is true. Some games can come so close to perfect for any one person, though. They'll be like, oh yeah, I didn't really mind that stuff. For me, I think it's really solid and didn't have, you know, too much bullshit to it. But other people might be like, nah. This part, that was pretty bullshit.
What? What's that game for you that's so close to perfect that's just like, god damn it, I can't even think of a single bad thing.
Crash
I mean, this
1.
is kind of a bad thing, but like,
Crash 1. OG Crash 1.
okay.
And that's just because it sounds stupidly biased because it was my first game ever and it's a game I'll always treasure. But like, I do love it for a very specific reason, not just the fact that it was, you know, what kickstarted everything for me, basically. I do think that while you do have to warm up to it, and I'm put in a very precarious position when talking about and defending OG Crash 1, because again, I was so young and my brain was still like developing and shit. Yes, I'm gonna talk about all this while they fucking flirt with each other. And it's awkward for everyone. Freaking
For everyone and
except
cringes.
Dingledell apparently is into that shit. But So I think that because my brain was still developing as a fucking 2-year-old child, somehow just the act of, you know, learning a game like that starts off easy to, you know, learn but tough to master. It took me a while to master it, of course, but I eventually did, and I don't really have much of a problem with Crash 1's physics. That was stupid. I don't have a problem with the level design or the enemy or hazard or like obstacle layouts. Sure, Crash 1 is a much slower paced game. It's not necessarily like this game, Crash 4 is pretty fast paced. In terms of just linking, like even this shit, like fucking anti-gravity shit, just for one example, like linking stuff like that together, and even just with Dino Dash in the last level, linking, you know, Lonnie Lolly's shit with like everything else, and then on top of that, doing the chase sequence and everything, like it's pretty fast paced for a Crash game. I think that's about as fast paced as the Crash platformer's gotten. I would even dare to say in like the history of the franchise, but Crash 1's pretty slow, and it was the first one, so of course they were experimenting with all this shit. So that's why it feels a little unbalanced to some people, and why it feels just very arcadey and very early. I mean, it's a 96 game, so, you know. I don't have any problem with it. I think it's something you just have to kind of, you know, practice at. But it's completely doable. People keep saying, Crash 1, especially fucking content creators that fucking go online and are like, Crash 1 is the hardest game in the series because you can't even save unless you beat the game completely. And it's like, no, you fucking idiot. This is actually what it's like, because I would know. I know that game inside and out. The only thing I don't know off the top of my head that I can just recount off fucking memory, like off of immediate, like, eidetic memory, is fucking, like, the order in which you have to get certain colored gems to get other gems. That's like the only thing I've never really memorized. But I know like which gems unlock which level paths and whatnot. I know pretty much the entire fucking game outside, inside and out.
For me, that game would have to be Ratchet Clank.
Nice.
It's fucking, that game is so, it's so easygoing. It's like, I swear it's a perfect game. But there are things about it that I'm just like, okay, this isn't the best part. But like, I don't know. Whenever I play that game, I'm just like, yeah, it's so good. And there's like, even with UIA, even that one, like even though that one is my favorite, like, it's still, there are parts where I'm just like, oh my god, fuck this, like, oh, this is the worst thing ever.
Oh yeah.
I want to throw my controller, but
somehow as a kid, I didn't like everyone else, I didn't like a slippery climb very much, but that level is no real problem to me now. I don't like fumbling in the dark, actually. Somehow that became that one level for me. To this day, you guys would know if you guys watched my previous Crash 1 streams and all that, or Insane streams. I do not like fumbling in the dark. But yeah, no, I get it. Yeah, I'm not gonna say Crash 1 doesn't have any, like, you know, doesn't have any bullshit at all. But what I consider bullshit in that game is gonna be way different than what everyone else considers bullshit. The very mechanics they consider to be bullshit. Or how they handle saving and shit. Well, can't get the tape. Okay. Frederick says, Spyro 1, Crash 2, and C2. Oh, yes, I would also say, well, no one really says that Spyro 1's got some bullshit to it. But Spyro 1's about as perfect as it... Does it really, though?
I mean, I personally, I don't really like the flights. I've always thought flights were perfect.
Oh my god, stop, please. I don't mind them. I just don't like, I don't like the fact that, like, 30% of fucking Wild Flight takes place directly over fucking water. But besides that...
And I don't personally like the thieves in Nasty's loot, either. I think the flying ones are kind of bullshit.
Sure, and I would say these are more gripes, though, than, like, things where it's like, Insomniac, you should have done this differently. Like, maybe
Well, I think
maybe
of
tweak
the
them,
three,
but I don't think
of
they're
the three,
problems.
it's the most easygoing.
Oh, for sure. And of course, that again being the first one, like that would be a good share play idea. First games in franchises. That would be cool to talk
Oh
about.
God. Well then, well when it comes to that, once we get to Jak and Daxter and Sly Cooper, I'm gonna be like, well, these are the only ones I care about.
Yeah, exactly. Because it's interesting to see how the first game in a franchise like that influences how the direction of the rest of the series, you know.
Yeah.
Spyro 1, I still think is a fucking, like, for Spyro's franchise, it's as perfect as you're gonna ever get with Spyro, I feel.
Probably.
I feel like that's like the quintessential perfect Spyro game. If you can, like, for Spyro 4 or whatever they're gonna call it, if you, like, use that as, like, the basis for, like a blueprint, oh shit, for a new game, start as bare bones as what Spyro 1 does, and then add to it, but not in the sense of these shitty little fucking mini games that don't test anything. They just test how fast can you do this thing, how this can you do this, and that doesn't really lend to good, you know, gameplay, really, like they think it is, because for the time when they first did that shit in the original games, it was revolutionary that they could get something like that working on the PlayStation, but it's like real fucking scummy now. Like, it's really like, it's not, some of those mini games just don't feel good. If Reunited's anything to go by, a lot of those mini games just do not hold up well at all. They don't stand the test of time. They're not timeless mini games.
Yeah.
Because what was it that we were saying? I think it was, I don't know if it was the previous stream, it might have been, or a previous stream, like recent previous stream, where we were like, yeah, there's like fucking shitty mini games in every platformer. It's like a staple of platformers to have shitty mini games.
Sure is.
One thing I don't like about Spyro 1 is treetops. I mean, yeah, see, but that's objective, or I don't know. I don't have any. I've never had a problem with treetops. That's like saying. That's like everyone's saying in Crash 1. Oh, fucking slippery climb. It's like, yeah, as a kid, I had trouble with it, but I never really considered it a bad level or like a controversial level or whatever.
I don't consider the high road a bad level.
Well, I don't either. I think because of the jump, the tweaked jump and Insane, it is a little weird. It makes levels like that a little weirder.
It looks
But,
like we're en route to the rift generator. But we'd be a lot faster.
I don't have an issue with the level in general.
That.
It was never a favorite, but I don't have any issues with it.
Tana?
I'm not losing you guys in this
I'm
dimension
gonna
too.
go solo and
I'll
fuck
handle
you,
this.
actually. Said Tana.
We're a team.
Instead, she.
What I miss?
The closed beta. Yeah, me too. I'm excited.
Beta close.
The beta that is closed, it is not open. Don't knock it, they're not open.
Please don't knock. Please stop.
Do not disturb.
We're not home.
Ha! But we actually are home. We're just, we just got yeah. I lost my train of thought, so I can't finish the joke.
You're like, oh. Loading.
Our curtains. God damn it, I couldn't find that word in my memory banks. So we've got our curtains closed and we're just fucking waiting for you to go away. We're home, we just don't want to talk to you. That's every Mexican family ever. That's us. Remember George Lopez made a joke like that and we were laughing really hard because it'd be so relatable. Oh, what is this shit? The fuck? Oh, I fucked this up. Okay. Oh wait, no! You bitch! Platforms didn't fucking... They came back after the fact. What the hell? There we go. 'Twas very odd indeed. Oh! Oh, bye. I'll wait for you to come back. These platforms are very strange. Nothing else like them really ever comes back, so it's not a very intuitive way to show, like, hey, these are silly little platforms. I like when video game mechanics come in one time and then never again. It's my favorite. Those are my favorite mechanics.
It's like, remember when this was real shit? And then you never had to do it again?
Yeah. Remember when we decided not to, teach you how this works, but you gotta do it, and then we're never gonna introduce, we're, like, not gonna elaborate on it, and it's gonna just leave?
Don't you like it when you have a lot of, different...
What? Jesus.
What the fuck happened?
I fucking spun. God, can these guys, like, piss the
a lot
fuck
of
off?
different shit. A lot of different mechanics for your platforming. And yet... But everything is so fucking precise that it makes it just unbearable.
Hi guys, welcome to my first blind Let's Play of Crash 4. It's about time. Cause everything's killing me. You think I'm playing this for my first time.
No, I just think you're bad at it.
Jesus. I'm just not paying attention. This is the most not paying attention I've been with this game in, like, ever.
Just like, God, everything's killing me so much. You would think this is my first time. I'm supposed to be good at it. I'm supposed to be good. Like,
Lord, like I forgot about this shit. No, I'm making like the stupidest mistakes. If you're watching my stream, Mac, you're seeing those mistakes. I'm like trying to like spin an enemy and I like touch him and die. Like those are like super noobish mistakes. It's like, what the fuck is happening?
I'm just saying that, like, you could really tell that it's not a type of game that you want, like, you know, usually find yourself making mistakes if you're just like, fuck, like, you would think this is my first time because,
Yeah.
So you can tell it's a Crash game when you do that.
Maybe we'll get to see some arenas based off of Insane, Spyro Reignited, and Nitro Fueled. Kind of doubt it. If Spyro comes in, maybe. Maybe Reignited, but I don't know about, I mean, Insane, maybe, because they were, what is happening? Well, they were using some, Insane music when they showed off, Tiki Towers. So, I don't know. Maybe it's because they don't want us to hear Rumble's music just yet, but who knows. Well, 5 deaths, not getting that fucking tape. Outside, shut up.
Shut up, son.
Oh yay! I missed a bunch of crates. Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, I love mechanic when they give you shitty thing to do twice in the whole game and then nowhere else. Fucking the tiptoe. The tiptoe. Who the fuck? I want to know who at Traveler's Tales was like, give Crash a tiptoe. Because that's a good power up. Make it even slower than the crawl, and make it really tedious and scary to do on top of the nitro, and then maybe like it never comes back, and somehow everyone said, oh, yes, okay. I second this idea, and then they put it in. I am actually looking very much forward to playing Earth Cortex on stream. If y'all want to see that, just let me know. After all the Rumble hype kind of lowers for a bit, maybe we'll play Wrath as a okay, as a full playthrough. Didn't double jump. That should be our next stream, our next Twitch stream series. Let's see, we played through Titans, we played through Twin Sanity, we played through, I think the original 3 games, didn't we? We played a little bit of OG Crash 2, played all of OG Crash 1, played a little bit of OG Crash 3. We do need to play Mind of a Mutant. I remember saying that we were going to do that at some point. Ow. Boink, 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 boop. Time for everyone's favorite level. And here's the part where you never stop running. Don't stop running, and you don't stop running, and you don't stop running. Oh, I missed the Aku Aku. Also, this is a casual playthrough, so I don't really care if I miss crates anyway. I just hate when I do, and I'm trying to actually go for them. Whoa! Ooh. The random cow from the leaks being a playable character. With how refined Rumble's been, Rumble's becoming, I don't even know who from those leaks is gonna actually be in the game and who's not.
Yeah.
I wish the closed beta was not behind a pre-order. Yeah, if I remember, I did that with Crash 4. That was just a demo, though. Why am I doing this? Oh, God. Hey, guys, remember when bonus rounds weren't hard?
Bounds round.
Remember when the bounds round wasn't safe and sound?
Yes, I do.
Whoa.
Usually it is not safe and sound.
Oi! Remember when the bounds rounds were just meant to be like 10 crates long, and now they're miniature hard fucking levels in and of themselves now? I've already said, oh, I'm invincible. I see, I didn't even realize. Also, I can't hear the theme, so because I got headphones on. Boom, bada, boom, boom. That's the theme. Oh, I don't have your peep anymore. Ow. Where's the thing I missed? I'm trying to look for it. Oh god. I already missed it. The hidden gem. Boop. Boop. Like I was saying, I know though. Okay, cool. They'd never fix the kill screen. Or the kill line, I mean. The kill line is so fucking low in this level, I hate it. There's one reason why in this bit of the level I absolutely fucking despise it. The kill line is not fair at all. I mean, on one hand I get why they don't want you to cheat whole parts of the level, but with the way things are spaced out, you really can't? So I don't get why the kill line is so goddamn low. Ooh. But no, like again, I was starting to say, yeah, every facet of this game has some sort of difficulty to it. The crates are stupidly well hidden. The bonus rounds can sometimes become crazy puzzle things in and of themselves. The levels from this world onward get pretty tough to navigate without dying. The gems become way fucking harder to get. The tapes and perfect relics get way harder to get. Hopefully with the next Crash platformer, they learn. If it's still Twisted Ball that does a Crash 5 or whatever they're going to call it, hopefully they learn and go, okay, you know what, yeah, let's make it like challenging but not hard. I still absolutely hate that you don't press a single thing when going on that air pusher. Because you would think, oh, to go extra high, I need to hold X. And then you just miss the jump. We did it! I hate the bugs in this level. Yeah, seriously. Okay, who should we play as? What do you want to see? Whoa or yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do y'alls in the chat agree or disagree? You want some yeah or some whoa?
Yeah.
Yeah, like that kid that gets hit with the dodgeball or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you got the Zoinks font? Cool. As a last ditch resort, I would have just given mine to you. I would have like copied it over and sent it to you.
Okay, we got one whoa, one yeah. Another yeah for me.
I would say yeah, technically two.
Okay, one whoa, two yeahs.
Yeah. I love characters that are like big, strong woman, and that's why I got interested by the random cow. Not woman, woman.
Strong woman.
Well, we found out Senior Lipe's type. He likes big, strong women.
Strong.
I like the entropy battle in this game. Oh yeah, I like it. I think they had more planned for it, but what we got is a way shorter.
I don't
fight.
like the first part of it, but like the second part I like.
Okay, we got 2 Yaz, so I'm just gonna go with Coco. Yeah, the second part's cool. I was hoping we would see more of, like, exactly the part where you're going back through all the levels, through the rifts and stuff. Like, that's really cool. I wish there was, like, a chase on that or something. That would have been really cool.
The last time I killed her
Yeah.
friends, her screams were exquisite.
Clock boner.
Delicious.
Entropy, you nasty.
Is fun. Give them a sporting chance.
Block blockers.
Let's see what you mongrels can do.
That's what we are to him. We are the clock blockers.
The clock phone. That really is funny.
I forgot who.
Every time I look at it and notice it, I'm just like, God damn it.
Yeah, I forget who first pointed it out, but when I saw it, I was like, what? And I'm like, oh my god.
Oh my god.
Like, they didn't.
Reality shattering proportions.
Interdimensional domination.
Something monumentally stupid.
This bit, arguably, is the best bit in the whole game.
From our universe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. There was still a part of me, I remember back when this came out and I saw this segment, I was like, how cool would it have been if you were like, if it wasn't even just, if it wasn't even just the different past levels and dimensions, but like, what if you saw like moments from the past games?
Yeah, I would like that.
Since again, technically, this is a different continuity. So they could have gotten away with it. Here we go. Yeah. That Coco. Jesus.
Yeah.
Bandicoots are considered pests. Is fit for extermination.
That's amazing, I love it.
I know.
Modern. Tell me.
Because I knew, well, I didn't know about the Coco thing when I first did it. Like, I only knew that they put the crash thing in the wall, and I was like, what the fuck?
Pets, but I find it disgusting. I much prefer.
I thought the Crash games had been becoming very meme-y. Embracing the memes. These
I was
games.
like, oh my god, that he did it.
The Mad Lads.
So
Is this the part where you said Trophy sounded like Tim Curry?
Yeah, when he says, how modern. He sounds like Ben
You sound like
Ravencroft.
CGI Ben Ravencroft?
Yeah. And Trippy is the CGI Ben Ravencroft. Surprised you remember that.
Let's put them down. Activate the
Of course I
security
remember.
link.
Why wouldn't I?
That's Tim Curry. Yeah, that's right.
Enough! I won't be foiled by a flea bag. I'm the dark.
He said it. He said time, everyone. Because
Yeah,
that's
he
what
said the thing.
that's what he does. He go, I something about the time. It's me. I'm time.
It's me, I'm time.
It's my time. Jesus. Ooh. That was a close one. There you go. Twin Sanity is the name of the
I'm
trophy.
losing sanity.
I'm losing twin sanity. My twin is full of sanity. What?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
What's
the matter? Unable to handle even the
I want
simplest
someone to
of
make a
tasks?
really weird,
I no longer have
weird looking
need
Miharu
for
render
power.
like that.
I love it. What would your exclamation be?
It would be. It'd be a loud fox noise.
Just reverb
It would be. It would be the dog barking and then me going. Wah!
it.
Not that it ain't been fun, but about my ticket home.
Right. Now that we've mended things, we can take you anywhere.
Yeah, that would have been cool, Lipe. Yeah, freaking.
After we rest.
This would have been the time. And I think because how everyone's here in these cutscenes before and after the fight, I think that was something that I think that was one of the things they wanted to do, was have everyone have a part. Like Tana would do something against them, Cortex and Dingo would have done something against them.
Nachos.
Trophy gets turned on by the thought of killing people. Sick bastard.
Yeah.
Look, it's all our friends.
You sick bastard.
You sick fucking freak.
You little freak. You
Okay.
freak. You're a freak.
It kind of sucks that it isn't Chris as well. That would have been
You said it,
cool.
Crash.
That would have been so funny.
Whoa, if they had him like come up right to the screen like a little jump scare. Crash jump scare Easter egg, Chris. Whoa.
Chris, whoa.
Well, what was his explanation? Because he talked a little bit about that. They didn't reach that point in the game, but somebody, one of the two, I forget if it was Tomar or whoever it was that was with him in that playthrough. They talked a little bit of. I realized I didn't have a quantum mask. I tried pressing triangle for some reason. I thought I had Kapunawa for like no reason whatsoever. They had asked him about like if he knew about that prior, and he was like, no, they just did it.
Huh.
Which is why they
Weird.
probably had Scott White do some crash woes for it instead of using Chris's.
Yeah.
Little sun seeds.
Sun seeds.
They're funny. I love them.
I think it's a funny sun seed.
And then he just disappears into nothing.
what if the voice got deeper when it disappeared? Oh.
I would have loved it. Oh, this is weird. Oh shit. I would have been that so hard.
Been like,
Oh, that's a funny noise he made. I love it.
it's a very funny noise he made. I said, the child.
I said with a manly child voice.
The manly child voice.
I like Food Run.
I don't like any of these fucking levels.
I hate this freaking world. Said every emo kid.
Hate this world and everything about it.
Just do it already.
This world is shit, said Adachi.
Oh shit.
Oh my god, it was so funny last night, because I was working on the video, and then I saw that then I saw that Solid was streaming in my Discord, and he was playing Star Fox Adventures. So I was like, oh, okay, I'll just like I'll watch Solid play that for a while. And
Oh shit.
so I did that, and we're just like, he's playing that, we're just talking and stuff. And then Roxas comes in, and he says that well,
Okay,
like I mentioned something. I start mentioning something about Persona, and I'm like, oh yeah, I have to tell Sean that. I'm sure he'd be excited to know that. And I'm like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna do that right now. I'm gonna put that in their server. So I go to the BGT server, and then I see that Kyle is streaming, and I'm like, wait, that's cool. And then then I find out that that it's both of them because Sean's on the chat, and I was like, oh, it's both of them. Both of them are streaming, and I'm like, oh, this is my chance. And so I go into their stream, and I'm like, Sean, I love Persona 4. And then we started talking about that, and I'm just like, I was like, why didn't you tell me about Adachi, Sean? Why didn't you tell me about him? Like, you told me everything about that game. All the characters and stuff except him. You didn't tell me a thing about him. And now I had to find out he exists. And then he's like, well, it was a spoiler. I couldn't tell you because it was a spoiler. It's like, because if you know who that character is, and I was like, I know who he is, Sean. I know him. You think I haven't looked up everything about him, every single voice clip, every goddamn thing I can find? I was like, I know who he is. Oh god. That was so funny. Name your favorite movies that came out the same year you were born. Let me see.
Phantasmophobia. No, what's it called? What's that fucking 1912 fucking chalkboard film called?
Huh. I don't know.
I had to research it for
1992 movies.
one of my classes.
Ferngully. I know that one.
Ferngully?
Aladdin.
Aladdin.
No, wait.
Lol.
Was Aladdin 92? Yeah, it was. Okay.
What was it called? Oh, what's that cartoon called? No. What was that cartoon called?
I don't know.
Now I want to know. Not political cartoons, you idiot. It's the chalkboard one. What's the chalkboard one called? I'm looking it up, I can't find it.
I don't know.
Oh, whatever. Literally none of you would even know what I'm talking about anyway. I know for a fact
Sure.
none of you would know.
Army of Darkness. That's a funny movie.
What?
Army of Darkness. That is a funny movie.
What is Army
It's a
of
fun crate.
Darkness?
It's like Evil Dead.
Okay.
It's like a sequel to well, it's kind of like a sequel spin-off thingy. I'm not sure if it's a spin-off. But there was like the 2 Evil Dead movies and then Army of Darkness.
Oh.
Army of Darkness is the only one I've seen. It's funny. Let's see. Ferngully, Aladdin, Home Alone 2.
Home Alone 2 is a good film. It's so funny.
And
I remember being afraid when Marv turned into skeleton and screamed loudly.
God, do I have to pick 4? God, there's so little, so few of these that I've actually seen. mean, I like Army of Darkness. I guess I'd pick that one.
Blimey, it's not to think about that.
Are you ready for when Dingo Dell says the bollocks word?
Yeah, I'm ready.
It's gonna be soon. Not yet, but soon.
Does this mean I have franchise potential?
First, he has to figure out if he's going to become a franchise.
He's going to become a franchise.
Am I a franchise?
He will turn into 5 games. That's not a franchise. Different franchise. Oop. This level, man, trying to get the... I have not gotten on my PS5 save here on my own, like, regular save file. I have yet to get the goddamn perfect relic on this level because, it sucks. I did it on my PS4 save, but not the PS5 save. Dingo's Hell Kitchen. Dingo's Hell. This entire game.
Dingo's Hell.
This entire game is just Dingo's Hell. He keeps ending up in dimensions he doesn't want to be in. He just wants to go home.
He just wants to go home.
Dingo is the literal definition in this game of let him cook. Just
Let him cook.
Just let him cook.
Let him cook!
This is bad.
Franchise because I saw my
Oh.
franchise. Oh, bollocks my head.
He said the funny thing. You said bollocks.
Box. Put him back in the oven. Let him cook.
Whee!
Wonder
And
what the
that's
local
Dingo's
delicacy is
segment
here. I
done.
hope it's spicy.
This roadkill's fucking raw! Let Dingo say where's the lamb sauce.
Whale lemon sauce.
Welcome to Dingo's Diner, where the food is shit, but the service is a-okay.
The food is shit, but the service is goddamn fucking perfect.
Service with a smile. Food with heartburn.
Oh, which screenshot should I take from Home Alone 2 for this thing?
The one where Kevin goes. "Ah!" He doesn't do that. The one where He's talking to Trump.
No, I'm not putting that in there. I'm sorry. This is going on Twitter. This is going on Twitter. I will not put that. I will not put that in there.
The one where his mom falls over. Are you taking a screen grab or like what do you?
I'm just looking on Google and just taking a random screen cap, anything I can find.
Find Marv with the brick.
With the brick.
Getting bloodied with the brick.
Bloodied with the brick.
Bloody bricks.
Bloody bricks. In...
I'm alone too.
I want it.
Well.
Okay, I've got the one where Kevin has the voice recorder thingy. The father.
The father. Howdy do.
Howdy do.
This is Peter McAllister, the father.
The father. The father.
Little 10-year-old Macaulay Culkin should lower his voice more. And by that I mean we should take clips of him when he was 10 and lower his voice more.
Yeah, it goes.
Your horse's ass.
Horses.
Oh, yeah.
Well, then I'll probably just take something from Army of Darkness. Army of Darkness has skeletons in it, so I'll probably just use a screen cap from that.
Spooky, scary skeletons.
Yes.
Do they in fact send shivers down your spine?
I don't remember.
I don't recall.
It's been a while since I've seen this movie.
Spooky, sexy skeletons. That's you.
That's me.
Shoot. 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 This segment right here is why getting the fucking perfect relic is trash. I heard the dragon mouth opening on your end. Who's coming home?
My parents.
Okay.
Spicy fried mystery food.
I hear the toasty level being unlocked. Time for Neocortec. This is where he double crosses everybody. He says, "Fuck you, Crash."
Yes, it happens.
I would love it if you said that.
It's real.
I want an M-rated Crash game. What I'm saying is I want an M-rated Crash game.
So what I'm saying is...
Crash needs to say fuck. They're already saying hell and ass and whatever, so they might as well. Give me kick-ass Coco. I need it. Oh. Well, there goes all of that. Whee. Whee. Wow, look at this beautiful world.
Wow, look at this fucking shit.
Look at this shit I have to navigate. Okay, I just let that happen. The land of make-believe. Fuck you. Shit! Woo! panicking. Whee. Oh, shouldn't have done that. Boy. Oh. Pew. Fuck. Do you wish you were at the horror con or wherever it is this weekend?
Why?
Because John Cassier's there.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. I forget what it's called. I'm just calling it horror con.
I don't really care. I don't care about. I don't care to be at the convention. I literally just just want John to say I love CK. That's all I want to say.
What'd you do if you found out he was in a Spyro game?
That would be my favorite Spyro game. I'd say like I'm sorry, Spyro 3. I don't care about you anymore. Okay.
Also, what if he was in a new Spyro game? What if he was the villain of a new Spyro game?
I would say like that's the best villain ever. Sorry, Rico.
Damn it. Oh, cool. That was... Ooh. That was a really weird glitch. Rico, get the fuck out of here. Whoa, 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 wait for it.
Yeah.
What's our Cortex's favorite snacks? Something about cheese, I don't know. We'll find out in Cortex Castle, which I don't know if we're going to get to in this stream, probably not. But we'll see how far we get. Oh no, wait, we probably will. We probably will. Not sure. I don't know how much longer I want to go for, actually. Oh shit, sorry about that, dude. What are you thinking? Should we just kind of go until... Should we do natural processing in this stream, or should we wait until next stream?
I don't know. If you want. Okay.
Since it's your favorite level from Cortex Castle.
I don't think it's my favorite level. I said it was my favorite music.
Oh. Well, it's the most tolerable level in Cortex Castle.
Snurgleshank was killer.
Yeah.
Struth. Who cooked it? Heat was too high. That's why it was all rubbery inside. Set-part grill marks, too.
I liked the pickled wumpa leaves.
Cortex, you cad. Why did you not
Cortex,
see it
you
before?
ass. And then everyone said, why couldn't she see that coming? And then Tana says the hell word. Wait for it.
Give him hell!
Give him hell!
Can't say that. Stop fucking cussing, Tana. Oh shit, bye Coco. Trying to perfect the relic this level's ass as well. Bye. Okay. Why am I going for crates? This is a casual stream. Jeez. Oy. Oofs.
This is a casual.
A filthy casual stream. Boop, boop, boop. It's so much more fun when you don't care about shit. Whee. Just don't fall. Okay. Yay. I am the painter. Oh look, it's where we fought him before.
There's another way I can break this cycle of endless
The sack section
fighting
goes hard.
between us.
Dude, when I saw Crash jumping around trying to get to the blimp in the launch trailer, I was like, oh my god. I should have filmed my reaction to that trailer.
You, Crash.
And then, since the day that that trailer came out, I've been watching it. I had been watching the launch trailer every night before going to bed just to keep drumming up hype for the game. Because we were nearing the release date, and I was so fucking hyped. Yeah, I think what we probably will do is just get through nitro processing and end the stream here. And the next stream we'll finish up the base game, do some probably flashback tapes, some inverted shit, just to fill up about 2 hours or so, and then call it there for the next stream, which will be on Saturday. Here, let's change skins one more time. Ooh, let's go classic for Crash. And for Coco, we will do... I don't know whether to do Rocket Head, go back to Persona, or go back to 360. What do you think?
I'll do 360.
Okay. She's so cute in this outfit. But we're gonna play as Classic Crash. Chat, what skins are your favorite in the game? For both the Crash and the Coke.
For Coco, I like the pirate and the origami and the totally tubular and the no scope and I can't remember. I'd have to look at all of them again.
What about for Crash?
For Crash, I like the bat one and the Persona one. And let me see, what do I like? I don't know. Hold on, let me check the list of skins. I forgot which ones make them look cute.
Okay.
Oh, I like the gentleman one.
Cats meow.
Yeah. The gentleman. I like the biker one. So cute.
Biker. I like that Coco got a proper biker outfit too.
I like the Coco biker one too. Oh, so good.
I like that people tried to mod in the classic Coco one from those promo images.
Oh yeah.
Which just show off her legs, so you know. That's a good one.
Let's see. I also like the let's see. I like the dinosaur one for Coco.
Yeah, that one's cute.
I like the space one for Coco.
Nice.
I hate the wombat ones for both of them.
Oh, come on, Woolly Wombat doesn't look that bad.
Well, I guess not that bad.
Wanda Wombat's a little silly.
Wanda Wombat looks so ugly. I hate it.
I don't think it's ugly. I think it's kind of
I
cute,
think
but
it's
like
really
in a...
ugly.
I think it's cute in a silly way.
Cute in an ugly way?
No. Cute in an ugly way. Is that... Can you I was gonna say, can you describe me? Is that... Yeah, you're cute in an ugly way.
Why would you say that?
Because that's how I feel I would be described as by you.
I've seen cute, ugly dogs.
Pug.
Kinda.
I
I
don't
just
really-
think pugs are cute regularly, but like,
I don't.
I've seen. There was, like, sometimes dogs with like underbites are like cute, ugly.
See you, Jigga boy.
Oh, I like the superhero ones. I like Coco's.
Big ass poofy hair.
Yeah. And I like the Coco's snow deer.
Yeah, I like that one. Shredding the gnar.
Yeah.
Please. Okay, cool. No, he's just chilling. This guy doesn't want to. I didn't realize they had faces. That's interesting. He's blinking. I didn't know he had eyes.
Huh.
Since he's glitched and not moving around, I get to like look at his face. That's interesting.
The balloon ones are funny.
I keep forgetting they have a little unique death animation. You can get popped. You can, if you hit spikes, you pop.
That's funny.
It's very evocative of Crash 3. Please. Okay, bye. Wait, this isn't Fall Guys. Yeah, it is. I just fell right now. What's up, Abdul? Shit. Long time no see, bro.
What?
Fuck me in the ass. Woo. This is actually the last level of the stream, but I'm glad that you're here. How's it going, dude? Ooh. This is your Fall Guy. Fucking Jesus. Kill me.
Fall Guys.
Kill me IRL. Whee. Yeah, since we're gonna end the stream soon, I think now's as good as time as any to talk about the incentives once more. So, 4,000 subs on the good old YouTube will grant you a Q&A video. You can ask me any Qs, and I'll A them, hopefully.
Any cues in a way.
I'll Q you right in the A.
I'll A your Q.
Yep. Right in there. 5,000. You will get to see me torture myself for 5 hours by playing. Oh, I died. Sonic. Any game of your choosing, as long as I have it via a poll on the Twitter.coms. Let's see. 50 Twitch followers will give us a full stream series on Legend of Spyro New Beginning. And 100 Twitch followers will give us a 100% run. God damn it, why am I sucking so much fucking ass? Of Crash 4 on Twitch. Which is going to be very fucking difficult. Do a mukbang video? Absolutely not.
Do it now.
Just pure the deluxe edition. Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna get it on Friday. Who are you gonna be? A scorer, a booster, or a blocker?
I don't know what any of that shit means.
There's a description on the thing.
Sorry, I didn't read it.
I thought you did. You said you read everything that was there.
I skimmed it.
Okay. By read, I mean skimmed. It's on the, it's probably in the blog, but it's also on the, oh shit. In the, press release. Those guys decided not to work either, which is always good for me. Oh, fuck. Okay, that was weird. Don't work again, thank you. Or maybe they're supposed to stay there, I don't know. I am Kupuluwa, hear me roar.
Kupulu.
Poo-poo. Kupunu.
Kapunu. Obi Kapunu.
Ah! I like it. That's your new nickname. Oh, fuck me. This is what I get for trying to play fast. I die in many stupid ways. So I'm just letting physics do the work, thinking, yeah, I think I've generally got it. This is the spot where I should land, hypothetically. Yeet! Oh, fuck. Yay, I missed 3 boxes. No ducks, remember that. I'll have to do actual proper video uploads. I'm just managing to get back into that with a Wumpa Loop style sit down and discuss. We've already done the whole damn series. You streamed the whole, literally the whole series. I was thinking of doing, I don't know what to do for it, but I kind of want to do, like, in June or May, I want to do some kind of, like, Road to Rumble type, like, stream series thing. Or maybe it'll be a video series. I'm not really sure, but I want to do something for, just drumming up hype and doing something every, like, other day or every week, coming up to Rumble's release. I also have, I don't have them, I'm not going to think of what to do yet until we hit the other incentives, but I do have, I don't have ideas for it, but the other incentives we want to hit, one of them is also 8,000 YouTube subs and then 10,000, but I'm not going to come up with actual ideas for what to do for those incentives just yet until we meet the other ones. So again, 4,000 subs on YouTube is a Q&A video. 5,000 subs on YouTube is a Sonic 5-hour stream of any Sonic game of your choosing via a poll. Whatever wins, I'll play, and it depends if I have it. Well, all the games that I'm going to be putting on there are games that we own. On Twitter, we've got 50 followers, which is going to be Legend of Spyro New Beginning full stream series, and then 100 followers is going to be a Crash 4 100% stream series. And that's where incentives are. But yeah, again, thank you to Senior Lipe for subscribing. Also with Tanoki, Stephen Barker, and Froggy74, which were the last couple subs. Any Sonic game of your choosing, Sonic 06 for 5 hours. If it wins. And if I can stream off the PS3 by that point. I'm not getting it for 360, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna double dip on that fucking game. I refuse. I absolutely refuse. It's gonna be probably one of the Wii era games, because I've got most of them for Wii, like fucking Unleashed or Secret Rings or some shit, which I'm really hoping it's not. But if y'all want to torture me, that'd be the way to do it. The only game that wouldn't be torture, and I shouldn't even be saying this because it'd be really funny if none of y'all remembered and picked it by accident. It'd be your loss, to be completely honest, would be if you guys picked Sonic the Fighters, because I actually really like that game.
The fighters.
I mean, you get boring after the first hour because there's only so many like stages and fucking characters to choose from, but I'd still have a blast because it's really fun. Let's talk for just a little bit longer. I'm gonna put the game down. Let's talk though. Try and stretch the stream out to 2 hours. We've got 3 minutes left. What are your thoughts on Sonic games, Aaron's?
Oh,
If we had to
I
force,
don't know.
if we had to force you to play a Sonic game, which one would you want to play?
Sonic Riders, I guess.
But you would play that one.
I know, so you forced me to play it because I already have it.
If you had to choose a platformer Sonic, which one would it be? A quote-unquote platformer Sonic.
I don't fucking know. I don't know. Sonic Advance?
Oh yeah, I think Rapunzel's streaming Mario Galaxy right now. Isn't there like a way we can kind of like raid on YouTube now?
Yes.
How do we do that? I want to raid Rapunzel.
You have to go to your thing in the thing.
That makes sense.
Let's see. Let me see. Go to live. Like go to the live stream, like the live stream studio thing.
Oh Lord, I can do that.
In YouTube, in the YouTube studio thingy.
YouTube Studio. Everyone stay here. We're gonna raid Raps. Give her a little surprise.
And then the one that's going on, check to manage the thing. It won't let me do it because I don't have a stream going on right now.
View in live control room.
I think you have to go. I think you have to go to manage. If you could share your screen, I'll not do it.
Yeah, give me a minute. I think I'm in here. I think this is what we want. Maybe. Stand by while Miharu tutorializes me on this, but I need to figure it out for future streams. Would it be this page over here?
Yeah, okay, so like that arrow on the left side. The left side.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, go to manage. Okay. Let's see. Edit. Okay, oh yeah, I guess just go back to the editing page.
Oh, that's all of that. To the other page?
To the to the page where you edit it, I guess.
Right here?
Yeah, no, like press edit.
Jesus.
Go to customization. Redirect.
Ah. So redirected. So I have to choose a stream that's already active, which is this one.
Yes. Well, I mean, no, you would like you would like be choosing the one to redirect.
Oh.
No, because you're choosing the stream to redirect this to, so you need to. you need to choose to, yeah.
Oh, I see. Oh, jeez, I gotta ask them. What? That's so fucking YouTube. YouTube. Let's have a little chat. Why are you so fucking stupid? Isn't the whole point of raiding to surprise them? To be like, hey, we just finished streaming. All our viewers are coming to you now. That's... You always get surprised when you're raided. Why do I have to ask permission from the person I want to raid if I can raid them? Are you fucking serious? I can't
Well,
raid
I
Reps
think-
because I have to have privileges on her fucking... I have to ask her to turn that shit on.
Well, right, because it's a new feature, I don't think a lot of people know that, like, it's a thing. So they have to, like, turn it on in their community settings.
Everyone just go to Raps' fucking... I'm gonna send you the link in the chat and just go spam her fucking... Just go put Mark spam. Just type in all caps Mark spam and spam the ever-loving shit out of her channel or out of her stream. Just do that for right now. And then someone random, go and explain, hey, you need to turn your privileges on so we can raid you properly. Like, this is ridiculous. Here's the link to her stream. Everyone go raid her. Just spam it, just over and over. If her chat allows it, just spam in all caps Mark raid or Mark spam or whatever.
Mark spam.
Mark spam, one word, all caps, and just keep typing it in, copy paste over and over. Probably a half-assed bait feature for right now. Yes, it seems like. YouTube has raids like Twitch, yeah, but they're not as fucking good. Yeah, that is so weird. That will be it, though, for the stream. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you're watching this back as a video, thanks for watching to the very end. Those of you who are with us live right now, thanks for staying with us to the very end. Go ahead and plug what you've got going on that you're working on. Once more. Plug what you got going on once more.
Hold on, I'm doing the Mark raid thing.
Oh.
If that made him feel better, then it's worth it.
Oh, and then you guys can actually hear that. So yeah, I've got her channel or her thing up right now. Let me mute that and then unmute this. Let me see if she notices it. She is like super focused on the game. I don't see no Mark raids besides Miharu's.
Nothing much. I just did a video today about my thoughts on Rumble. That's it.
Okay. But you do have stuff. We did talk a little. We teased a little bit of it earlier. That I'm going to be helping you work on stuff. For me, I've got my Doom Eternal review coming out soon, and another Bandit cast in April that will be happening, and also a Spyro video that I'm collaborating with Miharu on. So those are the latest things you can look forward to. And apart from that, we're going to have one more Crash 4 stream this week. No streams next week, but some cool stuff's coming, so hopefully you will tune in for that. Kind of tired right now. It's like 3:20. Jesus. Alright. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, I am the Mark.
I'm Miharu.
And we will see you guys later. Thanks for watching. And take care.